afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome into Health and Wellness Sundays. Stella, Health and Wellness Life Coach here. I am so excited. We are working on getting an intro for the videos, so it's going to look a little more professional. My friend, Tim Myers, who is a computer geek, he's awesome at what he does. Hi, how are you? Anyway, he is helping me out and working with this. I've been friends with him and his family for a long time. But welcome into Health and Wellness Sunday. Today we're going to be talking about manganese, the micromineral that's essential for function of your body. And we're going to be demonstrating a compound move, the clean and press, followed by a single dedro. It's a multi-compound move at the end. But anyway, let's get started talking about manganese. Manganese is one of the microminerals that is required for essential health in your body. What is manganese? Manganese is silvery gray metal that resembles iron. It is hard and it is brittle. Manganese is the chemical element with a symbol uppercase M, lowercase n, and the atomic number of 25. It is not found as a free element in nature. It is often found in minerals in combination with iron. And if you remember, we talked about iron last week, which was essential for your red blood cells to form. So anyway, manganese is a metal with important industrial metal allied uses, particularly in stainless steel. Okay, now how is it important in relationship to your body and your health? Manganese plays an essential role in your health's vitality, bone health. It is essential to producing and increasing mineral density of the spinal column. This is very useful for postmenopausal women. Women suffer from manganese deficiencies after menopause. So increasing the intake is an important factor of preventing fractures. Manganese may play a positive role in bone health, working in concert with other vitamins, minerals such as zinc, copper, calcium, and vitamin D and boron. It also has very strong antioxidant properties that helps, it is so cold in here today. I feel like I'm in Alaska. Anyway, that helps protect against damage caused by free radicals. Now, what free radicals are they are unstable molecules and that do damage your body, and the cells in your body actually, they form atoms or molecules, gain or lose electrons. Manganese is part of the antioxidant enzyme, superoxide dismutase. We're mangling this word. Dismutase, which the short abbreviation, even for scientists, is SOD, S-O-D, but not the sod you lay on the ground. Superoxidant, oxide dismutase. Which is the most important antioxidant that's in your body, and it helps reduce damage to your cells, such as cancer, heart disease, and aging, because free radicals will cause you to age quicker. It reduces inflammation, particularly in combination with glucosamine. Can reduce osteoarthritis pain. Now, what osteoarthritis is, it's considered wear and tear on your joints. Anyway, it also blood sugar regulation. Researchers are still, this I found very interesting, researchers are still trying to determine if low levels of manganese contribute to developing diabetes, or if a diabetic state causes the manganese levels to drop. They're still trying to figure that one out. Additionally, manganese is heavily concentrated in the pancreas. It is involved in the production of insulin, which removes sugar from your blood. Manganese may contribute to the proper secretion of insulin and help stabilize blood sugar. Manganese has a variety of functions that can help regulate blood sugar levels in your body. Low levels of this trace mineral may negatively affect blood sugar control, diabetes. It's also, manganese is linked to lower incidence of epileptic seizures. Well, stroke. Stroke is the leading cause of epilepsy in adults over 35 years old. But they are caused by decreased blood flow. The strokes are caused by decreased blood flow to your brain. Like you've got clogged arteries, and especially in here, the carotid artery that leads to the head. Manganese is known as a vasodilator. What vasodilator means is it helps enlarge the veins efficiently so you get more blood flowing to the different organs and parts of your body, mainly the brain. Adequate manganese levels in your body may increase blood flow and decrease risk of some health conditions. The low levels of manganese appear to be linked to an increased risk of epileptic seizures. The relationship between trace minerals and seizures is not fully understood. So there are things about this that they're still not sure about, and they're still looking at this. And I'm bringing to you what they have, what we do know. Manganese plays a role in the metabolism of your nutrients. Manganese helps activate many enzymes in the metabolism in a variety of chemical processes in your body. Helps your body utilize the vitamins and ensures proper liver function. Works as a cofactor in reproduction, development, energy production, immune response, and the regulation of brain activity. What cofactor really is just a fancy word. It's a helper. It's, Santa's little helper. PMS for women. Many women suffer from a variety of symptoms during their menstrual cycles. These may include anxiety, cramping, pain, mood swings, and depression. When combined with calcium, it may act as a natural remedy for decreasing the PMS symptoms that women suffer from. It may protect your brain also against the free radicals. Magnesium is essential for healthy brain function. You need that magnesium. While adequate levels are necessary for brain function, it is important to note that too much of the mineral can have a negative effect on the brain. It can make it become toxic. This may result in Parkinson's disease-like symptoms such as tremors. If you've ever seen anybody with Parkinson's, they shake, they tremor, they have no control. They just shake like I'm doing now because it is so dang cold in here today. Manganese may help with brain function by protecting this organ from damage caused by the free radicals. And like I said earlier, it is very important for the most important antioxidant in your body. And by improving your cognitive function, your ability to think. Manganese is essential cofactor, helper for various enzymes to function properly in your body. Thyroid health. The important in the production of is thyroxine. What thyroxine is, it's a vital hormone that is required for normal function of your thyroid gland. It helps regulate your metabolism, your appetite, weight, gain and loss, and organ efficiency, the organs in your bodies. Manganese deficiency could cause or contribute to a hypothyroid condition, which contributes to you gaining weight and hormone imbalances. Manganese is essential for healthy thyroid functioning. I'm pulling in here because I'm so cold. Sorry about that. I don't know why they got it so cold in here. I'm at the Winter Haven, just moved today rather than Auburndale, different location, so welcome in here too. Anyway, and it also aids in wound healing. Manganese is needed for producing the amino acid proline, which is, it's essential for collagen production in your skin, and your whole body is filled with collagen. And I know collagen is essential for wound healing. And for a lot of you people out there that are into health and beauty and beautiful skin, collagen is also very essential for that, for keeping your skin nice and young and tight and taut and wrinkle-free. Okay. Manganese deficiency is rare, but it does happen. It can happen. Manganese is a naturally occurring element and is necessary for maintaining good health. Although manganese at high levels, it can be toxic because it is a metal. It is a heavy metal. Symptoms of the deficiency are poor bone growth, or you have a skeletal defect that occurs. Slow, impaired growth, which means wound healing. The collagen I mentioned earlier, you get a cut and it doesn't heal readily. It takes forever to heal. That's one of the symptoms. Low fertility, you're infertile. You cannot reproduce. Impaired glucose tolerance, that's diabetes right there for the diabetics. Abnormal metabolism of carbohydrates and fats, that is your thyroid function. People with the following conditions could be at risk for lower than ideal magnesium levels: epilepsy, osteoporosis, which is thinning of the bones. For those of you that aren't really, you know that osteoporosis has something to do with the bones, but you're not quite sure. Let me give you more of a detail. My glasses here, pretend that it's a tree in the woods. The wind comes along and blows and the tree bends, it's strong, but it doesn't break. Then a woodpecker comes along and it pecks that tree full of holes. And then a strong wind comes along and the tree snaps and bends because it is weakened by all the holes, the porous. That's part of the osteoporosis, meaning full of holes, porous. And it's not strong anymore. So anyway, diabetes, exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. What that is it's the inability to digest food due to the pancreas is unable to produce enough digestive enzymes, which are the digestive acids and juices that help break down the food that before it enters into the smaller intestines to be absorbed into your system. People on hemodialysis. Dialysis that's when you have kidney failure, your kidney disease is not filtering the blood. So what happens is the dialysis machine performs the function of the kidneys. And the kidney, because the kidneys cannot filter the blood and remove the waste. So what happens here is doctors have to perform surgery. They have to create an a point of entrance called a vascular access into the blood vessels, so they can remove the blood and run the blood through the filter and return the blood back into the body. That's something you do not want because people on dialysis do not live long. They're short-lived. Perthes disease, a rare condition where blood flow to the thigh bone is disrupted. Children with phenylketonuria. That is a rare genetic condition, and it causes amino acids like phenylalanine to build up in the body. Amino acids are the building blocks to the protein. Phenylalanine is found in all protein and some of your artificial sweeteners, and it's they have instead of saying the whole word, they now call it PKU. It is not diagnosed. If it is not diagnosed at birth and treatment is not started, the disorder can cause irreversible brain damage and intellectual disabilities like it escapes me now, but anyway, when it comes to me, I'll let you know. And behavioral problem and seizures in older children. Magnesium toxicity. Magnesium is essential for many important vital bodily functions, but magnesium can be toxic in large amounts. Inhaled, I found this really, really interesting. Inhaled magnesium is an occupational hazard for some workers, like welders and smelters. They're exposed to the dust, or they're exposed to aerosols that contain magnesium. And the inhaled magnesium causes inflammation in the lungs and lung diseases. People have experienced a toxic effect of magnesium when magnesium levels in drinking water are way too high. And the magnesium has a neurotoxic effect in the large amounts. The symptoms include psychological disturbances and reduction in motor function. That's like the Parkinson's shaking. The bottom line really is magnesium is necessary. It's a micromineral that's important for your bodily functions, and generally most people, they're able to consume what they need, enough of what they need through their regular diet. And the foods that are rich in magnesium is raw pineapple, nuts such as pecans, almonds, peanuts. Most nuts have magnesium. Oatmeal and bran cereals, brown rice, make sure it's cooked. Beans and legumes, which you've heard this before on the other minerals and vitamins. And leafy green vegetables such as spinach. Sweet potatoes is another one that has magnesium. And tea, green or black tea, or either one, they have magnesium. So anyway, that's all I've got on the magnesium for you today. I tried to condense it down to where it wasn't lengthy. But let me go ahead and demonstrate the clean and press, followed by the single dead row. This is a pet peeve of mine. I see bad technique all the time, bad body alignment on this one. And it's easy to hurt yourself if you don't do this correctly. So anyway, the clean and press, your hands are just at your thigh, right here, just outside the thigh, and you bring the bar up, the elbows come out. You flip the bar, drop into the heels of the feet, power through the heels of the feet, bring it up, drop back down, stand and release, and then you drop into the dead row and elbows go straight back. Pull the bar into the lower belly and squeeze the upper back. So, I'm going to demonstrate the profile of it so you can see the proper alignment. Are you ready? Here we go. Drop into the squat, push to the top, drop into the squat, stand, and then row. So, that is a multitasking move. You're hitting every posterior muscle in your body, as well as your triceps, your deltoids, upper back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. and every muscle along either side of your spine, your erector spinae. Well, anyway, God, I'm shivering today in here. Please hit the like button, and if you know anybody who would be interested in this video, please share it with them and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please let me know. You may email me at stellarmindbody@gmail.com. And thank you for joining me today, and welcome in, and you have a great rest of the day. Thank you. I am so cold. Woo.